Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good day to you, depending where you are in the world. We are doing our nighttime devotion. The book is called To Be Like Jesus. And the title today, it's time to give up health-destroying indulgences. Proverbs 3, 5 and 6 says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your paths." There is a message regarding health reform to be borne in every church. There is a work to be done in every school. Neither principal nor teachers should be entrusted with the education of the youth until they have a practical knowledge of this subject. Some have felt at liberty to criticize and question and find fault with health reform principles of which they knew little by experience. They should stand shoulder to shoulder, heart to heart, with those who are working in right lines. The subject of health reform has been presented in the churches, but the light has not been heartily received. The selfish, health-destroying indulgences of men and women have counteracted the influence of this message that it is to prepare a people for the great day of God. If the churches expect strength, they must live the truth which God has given them. If the members of our churches disregard the light on this subject, they will reap the sure result in both spiritual and physical degeneracy. And the influence of these older church members will leaven those newly come into the faith. The Lord does not now work to bring many souls into the truth because of the church members who have never been converted and those who were once converted but who have backslidden. What influence would these unconsecrated members have on new converts? Would they not make of no effect the God-given message which his people are to bear? Let all examine their own practices to see if they are not indulging in that which is a positive injury to them. Let them dispense with every unhealthful gratification in eating and drinking. Some go to distant countries to seek a better climate, but wherever they may be, the stomach creates for them a malarious atmosphere. They bring upon themselves suffering that no one can alleviate. Let them bring their daily practice into harmony with nature's laws, and by doing as well as believing, an atmosphere may be created about both soul and body that will be a savor of life into life. It's time to give up health-destroying indulgences. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not unto your own understanding, and always acknowledge him, and he shall direct your paths. Favorite verse for some people I know. So the message is health reform. Medical missionaries, or the health message, goes hand in hand with the gospel. And I covered this in previous devotion. If your body isn't right, your gut isn't right, your mind isn't right, what you eat, what you drink affects your mind, how you think. It also affects your gut. If you're uncomfortable in your gut, your whole body is affected, your mind is affected, you can't think straight, you just want to sleep, or you just want to, throw up, whatever you need to do. Your gut affects your brain. And if your brain is affected, you can't think straight. If you can't focus, you're not really going to hear from the Father unless He has extreme compassion on you, which He quite will do. You don't disregard your health. If you can't look after you, then someone else has to. And that's not fair. If you can look after your own health, then do that. Then when someone is genuinely sick with something else, you can help look after them. But don't bring sickness upon yourself by how you eat and drink or don't get enough rest or whatever. Look after your body. Your body is the temple of the Father, the Holy Spirit. And if you can't look after your own body by what you eat and drink, whatever you do, then you cannot really minister, can you? Because you're not practicing what you preach. Your health is very important. It's not your looks. Yes, it does affect your skin, your hair, your nails. It affects all this as well. But it is all about what you eat, what you drink. Affects your mind, how you think, how you are. I stopped drinking alcohol 2005. I stopped eating meat, as in animals, meat, 2009. I do still eat fish occasionally, but I would probably say I'm more on a vegan diet, more often than not. I eat more fruit, veg, than I ever have in my life before. And I love it. Do I miss meat? Not really. As long as my food tastes good, I'm happy. It's changing your mindset. Do you really need the things you think you miss? Or are you just missing what you had, even though you didn't need it? What you need to get your head around is what you actually need rather than what you want. God bless you.